Wait a sec. Was?
You're fine.
Aber ich bin gerade mitten im Gespräch.
Was macht das?
Ja, über etwas reden. Gleich.
Wie lange bist du?
Ja, keine Ahnung, ich gebe dir Bescheid.
Sag mal, wie lange?
Ja, kein Plan jetzt, ich weiß jetzt gerade nicht genau.
Eine Stunde?
Ja, vielleicht.
Ernst, eine Stunde?
Ich weiß nicht, ja,
Dein
kann sein.
Ernst? Marien, komm bitte. Ich hab dir vor 3 Stunden geschrieben. Vor 3 Stunden.
Ja.
Dann kannst du doch...
Sorry, my sister wants to have my laptop. It's my laptop and I don't really like it. Whatever.
But anyway, getting back onto the subject, like, what is your statements and your oppositions towards the Brony the Brony community? Like, what do you like and what do you don't like?
Well, I don't know. There aren't really many things I do like about the Fed. Actually, not really anything, you know. I just stay neutral mostly, you know. There are actually just things I don't like about the fandom, mostly like, you know, the clubbers, I guess, and ponification, yeah, mostly ponifications and, well, I hate actually most of the buttered bronies, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, which is why I created another video. It's not the video to which you commented on. It's a different one. I think it was released maybe a week or two after.
Listen, yeah, they said 1 or 2 hours, and then you can have it back for the rest of the night.
But like,
it's just tonight. And
my main question
right
is
now.
that
what time is it now?
I don't
It's
understand why
7
people find it wrong for anybody outside the targeted age group, because MLP was never strictly made for little girls. It was targeted for. You can never create or make something for a specific audience. It's impossible. So I don't understand why it's a problem for other people outside of that group to like MLP.
Just 2 hours.
Whatever. God damn, I'm flipping the conversation right now. Okay.
6:30 then. Till
Yeah,
9:30.
maybe. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'm still talking. Okay.
No, you got half an hour.
No, it's my computer. I can talk about it.
Just give them 2 hours. You can have it back at half an hour.
It's holiday.
I know. So you should be a bit fair as well.
Yeah, and she's a phone flip now.
Just 2 hours. That's all they asked.
Yeah, okay. God
Thank
damn
you.
it. My God. I'm so sorry. It's my mom now. I came in. Yeah, seems lefty, you know, but whatever. I can talk in 2 hours again, but we can still talk, okay? Like, I have still another half an hour, and then, yeah. Okay, sorry, just kind of repeat what you just said. I kind of couldn't really understand it.
Okay. MLP was targeted for the age group of, I believe it's 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Or a little bit more for little girls. It was never made for them. You cannot make something for a specific audience. It's strictly impossible, but you can target it for it, such as making it about ponies, making it pink, making it a little girly. Yes, you can target it for them. I don't understand why it's a problem for males to like that. I don't understand why it's a problem for adult females or adult males to like that.
Fortune is the reason why the Brony community exists. Yeah. You know, that kind of place, you know, that kind of website started everything, you know, like, yeah.
4chan started everything, yes, but when they struck down the Bronies because they were posting ponies, I mean, I can understand why, because 4chan turned into a battleground. You know,
Yeah.
if you were the owner of that site, you wouldn't want that. So
That's right.
by kicking them off, it did good for their site, but it also did good for Anti Bronies against their cause. Which is why they had to make their own sites, such as Fanfiction, Equestria Daily, and likely sites. But
I think it's good when they do their own websites, because
yes, I do
keep
too,
their
because,
things for them.
because then anyone who likes it can go out and visit it. But the
And
problem
no
is
hate
that
on
you're
it.
still
That's
going to have people who are going to go onto those sites and spiel their nonsense because they're an anti-Brony. Like, and then I have to think in my mind, like, wait a minute, you don't like MLP, but yet you make an account, you come to a site where it's only MLP related, and you spiel your nonsense. It's like you're just looking for trouble. The
That's
only
right.
place I can understand Bronies and anti-Bronies having a feud would be places such as YouTube. because it's an open community and it's one of the easiest places to put out your videos and your creations. It's easy. But my question for you again is, do you think it's a problem to have people that are outside the targeted realm for MLP to like the show?
No, I don't care if they like this show, you know. Uh, yeah, I don't really care. It's okay to me, you know. Yeah.
Well, then, what don't you like about that?
Wait a sec. Sorry, what do you say?
I said, like, what don't you like about the fact that it's grown into something a lot more than the creators of MLP have even thought about it. It's grown into a lot more than Lauren Foss could even imagine.
That's right, yeah, Lawn Fast. I don't know. So what do you mean? What I don't like about how it's growing, or no?
No,
I don't care if
I
it's
mean,
growing. No.
like you you just said that you don't mind if people outside the targeted group like MLP.
Oh, if they
It
if outside, you mean now in public or something, or now in real life bronies, or what do you mean? I mean not on the internet. You mean now, kind of the ones.
Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like, do you have a problem with people expressing their love for MLP outside the internet?
No, actually not. You know, I saw a bunch of them sometimes. You know, actually almost every Saturday at the main station. You know, like they're always a big kind of meetup. But I don't really care. Just ignore it and go on in life.
I mean,
There
like,
are people that want prank bronies. You know, in real life here, even here in Germany. Well, I don't care really. I didn't do it.
oh, I mean, I'm a brony out in the real world. I created a sweatshirt to actually let people know that I just don't give a fuck. Because I don't care what other people have to say. I don't. I've served too long in the freaking military to actually give a flying crap about anything anymore.
Yeah, I once met with real Brody, you know, just like that, just for fun, you know. Like I just asked, like I found out that he doesn't really live far away, you know, and then I just asked him like, how about we meet up for a bit, you know, talk a bit. And he was actually a really nice guy, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I mean, I would actually go out and do that, but in the place that I'm located, there's almost nowhere to go to do that. There might be because it's friends of friends going it, but there's not anything for the public, you know.
Yeah.
Which is why I get excited to go to places such as um, freaking BronyCon every year because it's somewhere that I can actually go and have a great time and just talk to people about the fandom.
That's
Now,
right.
the last time I went, there was actually a little group of Anti Bronies who actually made a part of the event. They made it horrible and like nobody wanted to go, let alone they got thrown out. Not because of their opinions, but because the way they were expressing them. You know, I mean, same
Oh
along.
wait, there were anti-Bronies on BronyCon.
Huh?
Wait, are you talking about there were anti-Bronies on BronyCon?
Yeah,
Wow, that's kind of brave.
exactly. Why would you go to a place and spew your nonsense if it's a place entirely against your opposition?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, really, in real life, even God dang it. Wow,
I mean,
I would never do that.
it's getting to the point to where it's becoming non. It's becoming less funny now. I mean, now it's just becoming disrespectful and disgusting for people to do that. I
Yeah,
mean, do you really have nothing better else to do than to look up on your computer or go out to places, mainly on the internet, but to look up things that you obviously quote to hate and yet watch it or not even watch it and then post a negative comment on it? Like if you're that person, something's wrong with you. To actually look up and try to find things that you obviously quoted to hate and then post negative comments. In my
yeah.
mind, I'm like, wait a minute, maybe you actually like it, but you're too afraid to admit it, so you have to post a negative comment about it. Why else would you look up MLP related content if all you're going to do is post a negative comment about it?
That's right.
That makes no sense. I mean, just recently I argued with this one good fellow on YouTube who was an
What was his name? What was his name? Maybe I know him.
Oh yeah, actually, no, let me pull him up. His name was Jarl Bagroof.
No, I don't know him. Do you know DT Bronies or DT Fastfoward? He was like one of the biggest like Brony trolls on YouTube.
There's this one video that's lashed out towards the Bronies. I cannot. Some Bronies do like it. Yes, I mean, it was kind of funny, but the only thing I didn't like about it was the word that he used, because it's a word that can't be taken lightly in the real world. And if someone was to point out to somebody and say that to them, then everyone's going to automatically think that, which is a problem. He pretty much posted that not all pedophiles are bronies, but all bronies are pedophiles. While that being a joke in his eyes, I lashed out like, that's not a joke. Even though the video is located in the comedy section and it's used for comedy, yeah, that's one word that should not be used for jokes whatsoever. So I had a huge spiel about it, over 40 comments long, me and him arguing back and forth, and I get him down to the point to where he admits that, and I'll quote his actual stuff. My original statement was so blatantly false, I didn't actually believe that anyone would take it seriously. Yeah. That's what he said. That was his last comment. But some people are going to take it seriously, and there are people like me who took it seriously but didn't want to say anything about it because they know that they might get bumped down. But I'm not going to buck. I'm sorry. No. Like, I constantly asked him why. Like, how is that true? How is your statement true? And he has failed to answer it. He completely failed to answer the number one question that I've asked him with 40 comment longs. And then, near the end, he tried to change his complete statements by now trying to figure out my personality while calling me a retard or thinking that I'm so stupid and saying that I shouldn't have children.
That's funny.
Sorry,
you know?
Too late. But anyway, that's going a bit too far. You've taken your opposition and now you've turned it into hatred towards somebody. There's no point for that. That just looks dumb and stupid and disgusting and disrespectful on yourself, and that tells me a lot about you.
Yeah.
Like, you, on the other hand, you came in and commented many reasons want to know, and yes, I think my next comment was a little blunt and attacking you in a little bit, but that's because I had to deal with people like this. But then when you re-commented on a positive, negative, neutral scale, I was actually interested in what you had to say, which is why I wanted this web chat to actually go on.
You know, I don't straight away start troll if I talk with Brony or something. You know, I just stay very normal. You know, just if they start trouble, you know, they're going to get it back. And I don't give up that easily, you know, no. Oh no, I remember still, you know, the weirdest conversation and the weirdest time I've ever had with Brony was with the YouTuber Brony called JT Still 43. Really, he is one weird dude. You know, he posted like hundreds of videos of, you know, he recorded himself wrestling with a kind of a teddy bear, whatever. I don't want to be like mean about him or something, but he's really weird. And he made like a bunch of Anti Brony rant videos. Most of them were actually pointless because he didn't really have any like positive points, or he had actually just negative points. You know, he didn't really point out also Bronies are wrong. You know, and mostly he just said like, fuck these people, they should die and shit like that. Come on, no, really, that's just stupid and pointless. Don't do that, you know, because it just backfires. And yeah, you know, I had a like huge conversation with him when I was on vacation in Croatia, and I just use my phone all the time. I got every day like 10 messages of that guy, and he was just acting like a little kid. I'll never forget that. And then I told him, come on, dude, add me on Skype, then I'll talk to you properly. And I've added him on Skype, and then really the weirdest thing ever happened. You know, his mom appeared in the background and screamed like, who the hell are you talking to? Who is this boy? How old is he? Where does he live? And I was like, okay. It must be really embarrassing for him. Whatever, I didn't really care. He kind of deserved it, you know, because he really, really acted like a jerk in the comments, you know. Really childish, like, with his insults and everything, you know. God, he was like not even using his brain properly, you know. That's how it looked like.
Like,
And then